gonna let this aggressive Audi go ahead and go. Cars are sideways in front of me.
I just saw the C splits on the radar in front of me. Oh my god.
A couple BMWs just.
Good job, Connor. Make the man nervous, make him fuck up his corner, and just get by him. That's kind of a strat that I like to use. Get close to the guy, but don't get too close for it fucks you up. Just pound him a little bit. Keep your nose around on him.
There can only be one winner, and you're
Alright, we're in the middle of the driver's briefing. So, good night. How's everyone doing? And get ready for qualifying here in about 5 more minutes.
Staff will be hosting post-race reviews and mock race sessions with some mentoring and guidance. Our goal is to improve everyone's experience and driving ability on ACC. Excuse me. Although it's not required, you are highly encouraged to partake in these events throughout the week. We do have volunteer mentors. They are willing to help you in one-on-one sessions if you need it. Information on that can be
So they
found
do
under
post-race
Noobs
reviews,
Academy
like,
section of Discord.
during the week. And I'm
If
like,
you'd prefer to continue practice alone, please
Kind of
consider
weird,
our
but
30-day
whatever.
trial to Track Titan. Information on that can be found in our Discord under sponsors. Jeremy, tonight's race will be streamed on Twitch and will be commentated on by Jeremy Cubbage. Is that Jeremy Cubbage joining me
Oh,
in
hi.
the flesh?
How are you?
I am wonderful and winded.
Of course, Miko will be doing the Spanish stream as well. So if you guys want
fantastic.
to speak Espanol, you can go over there. Hello, everybody. If you guys didn't see the announcements, Noobs R Us and ORL have kind of started working together on the endurance stuff. It's going to be on Saturdays, midday in the U.S. So if you guys are interested in a team event, 2 hours, 3 hours, and 4 hours, no more than that. And it'll be every 2 weeks on Saturdays. Go sign up for that. It is a rookie-friendly endurance event. Okay, so we'd be happy to have you guys as part of that. But that was all that I had, Drew. I just wanted to say hi and tell
Big
people about
shout
that.
out. Yeah,
Yep.
thanks so much
We got
for
a team
stopping
finder
in.
as well, by the way. There's a team finder forum. You can find that in under the NRU ORL Endurance Series category.
I'm
But anyways,
very
back to you,
excited
Drew.
about
Love you.
that.
Bye.
Yeah, thanks so much for
Love
sharing
you,
that with
bye.
us, Jeremy. Are there any questions for tonight's race? Oh, actually, one last thing. Just a reminder for those back markers, it is the responsibility of the drivers that are coming up behind you that are faster than you at the front of the race to get around you safely. Please just facilitate that with a light lift. Stay on your racing line. Just as you're coming out of the next corner or two, lift about a third of your
Drew's-
gas
I feel like
off,
he's just got his
and they
mic,
will be able
like,
to pass you fine.
way up
Please
against
do
his
not
mouth like
try
this.
to run a weird line around them, or it might look like you're blocking to the inside. So stay on your line. Just lift a bit in the next few straights, and they will pass you just fine.
I kind of wish this
Anyways,
one,
any
the mic was
questions?
a little bit
Just
closer,
raise your
but
hand. I'll pop
whatever.
you up here. Otherwise, we got 3 more minutes to hop out there. And
Alright, so we don't have to stay in there. Perfect. I'm not joining any sort of chat because it's too distracting. So wait, is this the pro split? Yeah, this is the right split then. Yeah, Mason Moffat's in here. Yeah, this is the right split then. Gio's in here. Allenson, he did a 22.7, I think that is. 22.6. So him, I think Mackey, Dwyer, Woolhams, Ramos, and Swansinger. The Swansinger. Those guys right there. So basically 7 to 11 there. Those are all guys that I'll be racing tonight. And then Allenson. Oh, well, yeah. You can look at the silver tags. My fastest is a 23.4. So I'd be right about, what is that, 6th-ish? Banning's right there. These guys, I mean, 24 to like, these two, 25, or 23.5, 23.6. So they'll be right there with me. And then there's a little bit of a gap to the rest of them in the back. Gio's down there. Moffat's easily 87. So I got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pro drivers? That's it? Jeez. 6 out of, so there's like 18 pro-ams? That's insane. We'll probably start about 8th, if I had to guess. I'm thinking we'll start. Well, let me we won't start 8th. We'll start 8th within our division. We'll probably start about 15th out of what, 25, 24. Yeah. We're in the middle third of this group here. So you got 8 pros that all should start above us. And then we should start somewhere between 10 and 15. I don't know what Tobias' deal is. don't remember if there's a split for this. We're gonna pull in the Q1 setup though. Get down there and go. We got time because all those guys that are up there at the end of the lap are gonna have to slow down and group up or whatever. So don't really have to rush. Gio's in the back too, let's see.
Yellow flag in sector 1. There's a slow car up ahead. Yellow flag ahead, watch out. Slow car ahead.
Let's see how this qualifying goes. Gave him 4-second gap, so let's see.
Cut detected.
Yeah, I gotta. That corner is hard to do in the day for me, so at night's gonna be even harder.
is
24-2.
medium, muscle best.
It's not bad.
There's a slow car up ahead. Well done, mate. Not so fast
We
this
still
time.
got room to improve.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Lap invalidated. Yellow flag, be careful there. Yellow flag in sector 2.
There, just so quick. Whoa! Dog.
Yellow flag, be careful.
23.6.
There's a slow car.
That's about where I figured I'd qualify. Gio's having a hard time getting a lap in, but he's like right there with me. Look at that Dodger 23.6, 23.7, 24 O's. I did what, a 24 or 23.6. I mean, 2/10 is going to give me one position. Like, look at that though. Those four drivers within 400ths of a second. 8, 22 flat. It's insane. 3/10 on the field. Yeah, I just don't. No idea. I just got pushed back one more position. We can go out there maybe for one more. Do like 11 liters. Maybe we can get another quick little. Alright, Tobias, hush. I'm messing with the dog. Should be able to get out right behind this 80 car and get a lap or two in. There's Gio that just went by. Got up to 14th, 23.4, so he found his time.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
P17 now. That's right, because Gio bumped up. So I need like 3/10 to really make any difference. Tobias.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Taco.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Fucking hell, man. I was up almost 2/10 there.
Losing time in sector 3.
Yeah, I know. Every time I'm losing time in sector 3, it's because there's a fucking car off in that last corner.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. Yellow flag in sector 1. Lapping validated.
Fuck. Fucking hell, man. Go lay down. God damn. Between stupid fucking dog and people running off on the last corner, fucked up all my laps. Tobias, leave the dog alone. Well, a couple positions further back than I thought, but I mean, I know I could have. I mean, I was up 2/10, so I could have easily had both of those guys, and probably Geo too. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, there's only six pro drivers theoretically here, and they all qualified where they're supposed to be, except for Dodger getting Burr. Which the last time I raced at Coda, I was racing Burr, Willems, and Banning, so like I know for a fact that I can run with these guys. Okay. I'll figure that out tomorrow. I'm not worried about work shit today. Alright. I don't know any of these. I mean, I don't know any of these drivers that are back here. Ones I raced with, I've raced with Geo for what, well over a year, about a year now, if not over a year. And then I raced Banning and Burr last time, and I've raced with Moffat. Those about the only, and Lane, but I'm not gonna see Lane. Those are the only people I've raced so far. So we'll see. 2 30-minute races shouldn't be too bad though. If this first one goes terribly, we can just run what we got. Make sure we just get a fuel test for the next race. You know, Make sure tire pressures and fuel are decent for race 2. I'll wait about 10 more seconds. I'll wait until like 40. Cause we still got time to like we gotta load our not load but warm up our tires on the warm up lap here. Pace lap.
30 seconds.
Okay, at least enough flashers are working. I don't know the other guy that was in that
Go
Coda
single
race
file.
that ran into me, but I'm pretty sure he was an AM driver that was a lap down. And Burr was the other one, but Burr was, I think, just dealing with coming back from Iraq, and he was behind me and thought, you know, oh, that's a silver driver, I'm a gold driver. Like, I should be easily be able to get by him, kind of thing. I thought I took the fucking names off of the thing. We'll do that between races 1 and 2. We'll make sure to take the names off the tops of the cars. I don't give a crap what their names are. I can see it over there in the corner. They're like super blurry now anyways in the game.
Stay in double file.
I don't know why people are rushing. You have all the way to the bottom of the hill. It cycles back. Like, I don't know what the big rush was there. So I get a little bit of heat back into the tires. Oh, there's the Ferrari. No, he's not in a Ferrari. What's he in? He's in a Porsche. Go, Hendrickson. Or Hendrickson. Guy who cost me my last lap.
Green light.
Pending my last 2, because he messed up my second to last lap that I was green on, and then he messed up the one after that.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left. We've got light damage at the rear.
It's not my fault. I
There's a slow car up ahead.
was on the inside of the corner. He came across my nose. Yeah. Oh, and it was the go slow guy too. Okay. Why are we slowing down so much? Jeez, it's not like they were that bunched up. Basically, we're 22nd. We see if we can get to the top 10.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. There's a slow car up ahead.
It's taking that corner too shallow.
Slow car ahead. Well done, mate. Personal best. Slow car ahead. Car on the right. Clear on the right. fastest step so far. We've got some light damage on the front of the car.
I don't need to do anything but just fix the damage. I got a mention. I don't know what that's about. I'm sure it's whoever ran into me there.
Come on, let's go. Faster car is approaching.
I got back up to 15th at least. Fanning had to pit too. Interesting.
Faster car coming up behind. Watch out. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Yellow flag, be careful. We are halfway through. Keep it up. You're gaining on the driver ahead in sector 3. Yellow flag in sector 2. Faster cars approaching. Watch out. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Faster car coming up behind. Watch out. Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Faster car coming up behind you. Clear on the right. Faster car approaching, watch out. Faster car coming up behind you. Car on the right. Clear on the right. You're gaining on the car heading sector 2. Faster car is approaching, watch out. Slow car ahead. Faster car is approaching. Yellow flag ahead, watch out in front. Faster car is approaching, watch out. Faster car behind you.
Fourth gear there.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Banning, whatever he had, he just said, fuck it, I'm not doing race 1 anymore. Ooh. Got really loose there.
Faster car is approaching.
Entirely sure what happened.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. What's that corner? Gaining on the car ahead in sector 3.
I picked up 2 more spots. I camped with somebody.
Car on the left.
It's
Clear on
so
the left.
hard to catch that corner, man. Even in the sun, I have a hard time with it, but it's like you have like half the vision. I definitely want to raise the front like 1 click or something. I feel like the front's dragging. Henriksen and Metcalf were the ones that were wrecked? Okay.
There's a car exiting pit lane. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Miller. Okay.
Right, man. Leader is on the final lap. Give it all you can.
Damn it. 12 liters left? I'm doing 2.05. I got 5.5 laps left, yeah. I'm probably just gonna do 50
The leader
laps.
has finished the race.
I did 55, I really only used, what, 45? Got 18th.
Alright, race is over. Good job, mate. You did your best. Bring it back to the pits.
I had 9.1 liters left from 55, so that's just under 50, or that's just under 45. So yeah. Workshop, huh? Yeah, I mean they're all in there talking. I ain't got time for all that. That's just too much. Yep, blah. Well, it looks like somebody quit because now there's only 23 drivers. And it's somebody from above because we were 17th. That means we're going to start. Oh, was it Henriksen? It's Henriksen. Because that spot directly to my right is gone. That's it. He might be coming back though. This he's in the VC. He's in that VC. We'll get in there about 50 seconds. We're gonna raise the front, one click. We're going to drop the brake bias back, and then we're going to also drop the fuel down a little bit. Oh, Henriksen left that chat, so looks like he's done for the night. Alright, let's go ahead and load this. So we're gonna do at least one click there. I'm gonna drop this we had like 47.9. And then we're gonna do 50 liters here. I think we can drop all the tire pressures by 1 as well. I think that'll be solid. That does mean we'll have to probably, everyone from me back will have to swap a lane, I believe. I'm gonna stand up for this 30 seconds. Oh, at least stand up for a second out of it. Make sure everything's. Alright, so this time, let's hope that go slow doesn't go slow and gets in our way. And we avoid bullshit in lap 1. Because that was kind of annoying.
Stay single file.
He got loose coming out of 3, gave me a run. I was side by side going into 4. He turned in to me. I'll watch it back, but I'm 100% sure that's what happened. He didn't realize I had caught up so much. See, it says P17. So maybe I'd start on the inside. Maybe everybody on the outside rows scoot up 1. Also, it doesn't help that that guy was taking that corner super shallow. So he's like almost hitting the curb every single time. I mean, Gio started 3 positions in front of me. I'm sure he was top 10 by the end of it. And I finished 18th.
Stay double file.
Nope, it's telling me to go to the right. So everybody from me back did have to swap. That's annoying. I hate being on the outside into this track.
Green light, go, go, go. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Really, Mackie?
Car on the right. Clear on
Man,
the right.
who the fuck is that? Damn, 2 guys just literally just shoved through there.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Fucking morons. And then all that just to still wreck on the next set of corners.
Well done, mate. Personal best. Yellow flag, be careful. Well done, mate. This has been your personal best. personal best.
Dodgers just went off.
Yellow flag in sector 2. You're gaining on the car heading sector 2. Well done, mate. Personal best. Yellow flag, be careful.
Not entirely sure what happened there, but someone hit the wall and bounced. That was scary. Took out Allison and the other guy that I was driving with. Looks like I got Martinez too.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
Fuck your track limit, that wasn't even a cut. Moffat got involved in that too, it looks like. I don't remember what next week's track is, but we'll make sure we'll look at it before we hop off for the night. Figure out what track and how many minutes it is. This is definitely a longer race, so there's definitely a pit stop involved. Hopefully those two battle for a bit and I can get away.
We are halfway through. Keep it up. on the right. Clear on the right.
Now we know that Mac and Mill are behind us, are not faster, so we should be able to just ride here. Ooh, we got light.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Yeah, Allenson, Martinez, and Moffat, I think were the three that got hit by that other one. Oh, it's hot. I might have to take my setup and fix it so my computer's on this right hand side or it goes out. It's not in the corner and everything's coming out to me.
Slow car ahead.
I really like this track, but I've never had very good luck at it. Made a couple of good passes through the corkscrew where people aren't as bold. But other than that, though, it's like I really have good finishes. Well, let's see if we can get Miller and Anthony and whoever's in front of Allenson. Let's see if we can get to like 12. Honda just kicked out of that corner.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 2.
146, that's a pretty good time.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Go slow as 12. Okay. Let's see if we can get to him.
You're gaining on the car ahead in sector 2. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out. Slow car ahead. Gaining on the car heading sector 1. Leaders on final lap.
Damn.
Got some light
Oh,
damage on
that's
the
the end
front.
of that for me. Ah. I was just trying too hard to get it. That sucks. Race 2 left.
The leader has finished the race.
Who was that? That was Anthony. Damn. That fucking sucks. Oh well. It's a practice series for me, so we're not really too worried about results. It was just to get stay in laps, and that way I'm not just sitting idle during the SRE off season. Try out on other leagues, see if it's worth doing long term. If not, you know, just go back to SRA and do SRA things. But let's see. My race, my events. Come on. GT4 Cup we're not doing because it's on Sundays and it's a bit rough. Alright, so the last race is going to be 90 minutes. Alright, so we're going to have to do one pit stop. We know we can run 60 minutes on a tank fuel on a set of tires. Might do 30-60. So let's look at what the last round is. Suzuka. That's what I thought it was. I thought it was Suzuka. So, okay. Suzuka is the final race. We'll have to do some practice this week because I'm not very good there at all. If we look at my leaderboards, I didn't do Suzuka. Do I have a hot lap at Suzuka in here? That was 2 years ago, 2:04. I did not do very good in the Mercedes there. That's D6 reference times. I should be doing like 2:01s, 2:02s. But that was like that was when we had D4. That was 2 years ago. This, I don't know. I guess it's just not a very good car for me. Do I have a decent time in the let's look at tracks. Oops, not tracks, fast time. See, I have a 202 flat. Is my fastest in the Mustang. 203 in the Lambo. Okay, so that's what we're kind of looking for. What's up, Gio? How you doing, buddy? I saw you had a little bit of action. I think 17th. I was battling Anthony for 13th, and he got loose on the last lap. And I was trying to catch him going up the hill. It got a little too much on the... Oh. Really? Got an ad? That's annoying. Wait, is he primed? He might be primed. Yeah, exactly. We'll wait for the ads to be over, and then we could finish talking to Geo here. But look at that. We're done with 2 30-minute races. Same thing as if we had done a 60-minute race as well. 9-10 after, you know, a 60-minute session. So it'd actually, a 60-minute race would probably be a little bit shorter because you wouldn't have the time in between races. Because you got, what, a 2 or 3 minute wait timer at the beginning before you can press drive. Then 3 or 4 minutes to do a lap. And then the time from the last race to end to start the timer. So yeah, you got about a 10-minute gap there. So not bad, but could have been better. I'm gonna see what the next background is. Oh, I did the other monitor. Let's see what this one changes to. Oh, I don't remember who that is. Or that one. I think that's is that Kyle Miller? No. 17. I think that's Rigatoni. I don't remember who any of these other cars were. Are we back from ads? PFAS guys, you can see some of the people are new. I skipped from my life more than once. Oh yeah. I can't tell anymore if ads are over though. If my mic is super low? Well, that's weird. I've got it turned up where I normally do. Yeah, it's turned up exactly where it always is. Yeah, there's a few guys though that you can definitely tell are not accustomed to crank my volume. Let me turn the decibels up. Is that a little bit better? Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah. Well. Okay. I'll figure it out. Actually, what is this? Is this my mic? What's the right mic? Yeah. I think it's turned up all the way though. But yeah, a lot of those guys you can tell are relatively new to driving in a pack because they get super skittish. Like the first race I got wrecked in turn 4 because the guy slipped in turn 3. I got a run. I stayed on the inside. I was up on the sausage curb, and he dove in front of me, turned both of us into the wall, and caused a big mess. Like, I'm not self-reporting that because I'm on the inside, out of the way, and he's coming across like there's nobody there. It's not my fault that you can't look at your rear view mirror or your side mirror or whatever. Hear your spotter say car right, because I definitely hear car left. Like, I don't know. There's a few of them that are just kind of messy. But I mean, it's the same thing you see everywhere else too, so you live and learn. Not the worst race though. That track is hard at night. I didn't realize how big an issue some of those were. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that some of the guys were doing that on lap 1, and then like who was it? Damn. I forget who was in front of me on the first couple laps, but he kept the first 2 or 3 laps going into the corkscrew. He was braking really hard, really early, and I almost ran into him a couple of times. And it's like, I get there's cars in front, but it wasn't like they were side by side in front of him. Everybody was already single file, so you don't really have to brake so early. Yeah, it's different. You can tell that group is more rookies than SRA. It's more of a, I mean, it's a lot of those guys are fast, but it's like the D5, D6, maybe even some of them have D4 racecraft. So some of those guys don't have the racecraft that we're accustomed to, but they're at least pretty good about owning up to their own mistakes and learning from them. Like, Gawk took out like half the field at Coda, and he's made 3 races since, if he didn't race GT4 and didn't have any incidents like that. So, and it's a smaller group too, so it's like you're not like racing a couple of guys for 2 or 3 races, and then they get bumped to a different division, then you don't ever see them again. So I think it'll be, if I race with them again, it'll definitely be one of those where it's like a lot closer to your speed every season. Next week's 90 minutes at Suzuka. That'll be interesting. You got to pit. It's a 25-second pit, so I'm assuming you pit. I don't know. You got to pit for tires. That track is rough on tires. So you take a 30-second pit. I would say around the 60-minute mark, maybe even 50. I don't think you would split it exactly even. Do like a 40-minute stint and then a 50-minute stint. Oh man, I gotta figure out how long if that's a good overcut or undercut. Yeah, I haven't done it in a long time either. You gotta figure out how long how good your tires will last at the end of a stint, because then you might actually go 50 minutes first and then do a 40-minute at the end, do an overcut. That way you have fresher tires on the end. Like Coda, I was running pretty well. I had a mean undercut, and I think I came out like P7 once the pit stops ended, and then finished like 11th because some of those guys just had, some of the faster guys had fresher tires and were able to just blow by me. But I'm excited. Today's what? Tuesday. I've got raid tomorrow. I've got a stream set for Thursday. I close Friday, so probably Saturday night and Sunday night I'll spend really diving into Suzuka and getting a setup ready. And then Tuesday, since I'm off on Tuesdays, we'll run some laps in the morning just to kind of make sure I'm comfortable with what I've done, and then be ready for the race on in the evening. And then we've got, how much longer do we have until SRA? How much longer we've got for the qualifying? 12 days, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 29th. So yeah, we'll race next week, and then that Sunday we'll have divisions, and we'll see where people fall. So let's see, you're D3. Let's take out those guys too. Yeah, Mason's probably going to be up there with y'all, D3. D2, he'd be D2 or D3. Zach Sky's still racing. I didn't realize he was still in here. Taraj, he's quick. Yeah, him and Mason will have a good battle. You're up there. Mert, I'll probably join y'all in D3, I think. He's pretty quick. I wouldn't be surprised if Anderson and Weezerson either. I feel like maybe Secum, Daniels, Ansem. I think those will be your top D4 drivers. Cab, that dude just needs to learn some racecraft. He'll be fine. I'm way down here. Like, I am middle of D5. I did not do well at Watkins Glen in the BMW, and I was pushing on that too. Like, even Rosenthal's struggling. Darren's only put in one stint because he's doing iRacing stuff. Me? Nah. I'm not sandbagging. It's just I just did not have a good setup. I didn't have an actual Watkins Glen setup for it. So I took my, what did I take? Maybe Imola or Barcelona. I took one of those setups and just kind of tweaked it a little bit until it felt okay. So it might have too much wing, or it might just be too stiff for that track. But I've been busy doing this and other stuff, so I haven't really had time to go back and put another stint in. And I'm like, it's not like it's going to matter. If I put in a better stint, then they're just going to put me at the back end of D4. I'm okay with leaving the stint the way it is and seeing if they go, well, you know, his last 2 seasons he's been here, and you know, does he really belong in D5 or D4? Like, where does he actually belong? So we'll see. I'm not as yeah, definitely send me the setup. I'll look at it. I might try it in like one of their I'll try it in one of the ones that, or just do a couple laps just to see if I can get a better single lap, because I know what my single lap time is. And if it looks like I might be able to put in a better stint, I might try it. If it looks like it's going to be similar to what I have, I'm just not going to put in the effort. I mean, I was putting in my personal best times last season, and definitely had 0 pace compared to the other D4 drivers, so I'm like, meh. Not really sure I care. Yeah, I see it. I'm gonna save it. Setups M4 Watkins Glen. Yeah, see, I just took a pop. This is a A30 quali. Is that what it looks like? Q1. That's what it looks like you have written on that. That's what I'll save it as. We'll give it a shot. You have an enduro. You're doing an enduro there in 2 weeks. Oh, nice. I'm gonna be doing that Oh fuck, I forgot. Saturday I can't do Would you quit throwing that thing in the house, please? I got that Olton 3 hours on Saturday in the GT4. So I will be doing that Saturday. So Sunday I'll get my Suzuka setup started. And then Tuesday I'll do some practice in the morning and get warmed up on it. So that's not bad. And then after that I guess I'll try to do some I'll try to do the LMU stuff. Lap 1, turn 5. My bad. Oh yeah, there definitely was a human centipede moment going up the hill. So I wonder why I got so many positions there. Alright, well, glad you jumped in, you and Mason jumped in and tried out Noobs, and at least now I don't have, it's not just me who has, you know, some experience over there and can spread it to the rest of the group that's still doing ACC stuff. I think I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna go get a shower because I gotta go to work in the morning and it's hot and sweaty in here now. But I will catch you later, Geo. Thanks for stopping by after the race. Good racing tonight. Yeah, absolutely. We'll have to do it again soon. Maybe we can. I'll shoot what I've got for Suzuka whenever I get a setup going. If you ain't got something by then, and see if it's similar to what you're looking at. But have a good night, dude. See you next time.